with fans reeling from the news that Sony and Marvel Disney are breaking up and Spider-Man will no longer be part of the MCU. There are a lot of questions about why it happened, who's to blame, what happens next, and which studio has more to lose from no longer collaborating to make Spidey movies. Is this a case of Marvel wanting too much, reportedly up to 50% of the gross from the next solo Spidey film? Is this Sony being short-sighted on going it alone again after the MCU Spidey revitalized the property following the less successful Amazing Spider-Man films? I think both sides are to blame, said Erik Davis, managing editor of movie ticket seller Fandango.com. From Disney's perspective, Davis argued, they did a lot of the heavy lifting here, in making the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man a creative and commercial success, and thus feel entitled to more than just a pittance. I think a lot of the success of Tom Holland's Spider-Man is due to Disney putting him in movies that aren't distributed by Sony. Putting him in Captain America: Civil War, putting him in Endgame, and then placing Endgame right ahead of Far From Home, which I think significantly attributed to Far From Home's box office success, said Davis. With $1.1 billion in worldwide ticket sales so far, Spider-Man Far From Home is not only the highest-grossing Spidey movie ever globally, it's also Sony's biggest hit of all time. Sony, on the other hand, is saying, look, we can't give you half of our most successful franchise. Davis continued. They're also probably feeling like, with Venom grossing over $800 million and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse winning an Oscar, they feel pretty confident that they could push that. They don't need necessarily the help of Marvel Studios any longer.